How to attract a Capricorn man. My secret tips. Falling in love with a Capricorn can be compared to a fine quality wine. The older it gets, the better it becomes. Yet, you might find most of them are single, and in no mood to change their relationship status either. Because unless you prove to be the one for him, he would much rather focus on his ambitions. A tough exterior hiding a kind-hearted goat is what you will get when you fall in love with a Capricorn. Want to know the secret to attract this man, who will definitely be at the top of the ladder someday? Keep watching. How is a Capricorn man's personality? It seems like he has his life sorted. He has his ambitions straight and knows what he wants from life. So, where do you fit in all of this? If you have fallen in love with a Capricorn, then you are a woman looking for a man in your life. Not just some frat boy you can have a summer fling with, but a man who will give you a stable, happy life. As clear as he seems to be about what he wants from life, he doesn't say much about what he is looking for in the woman who would spend her life with him. You might come away with a feeling that you are not good enough for him. While his ambitions have attracted you to him, his lack of passion for other fun things might be putting you off. But if you love the movie, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, you will find life to be just as curious but less fictional with this man. How to make a perfect first impression. This one is tough. Mostly because you will definitely come back with the feeling that all effort was in vain. This is because Capricorns are very cautious and don't find anyone attractive in the first meeting. So, the best that you can do is hope to come across as someone he can stay in touch with. That is one battle won. Sure, Capricorn men too like women who dress sexy. But sexy should not be confused with slutty. You don't have to put in a lot of effort to impress these men. They favor classy women over good-looking women, who are all over the place. All you need to be is a well-mannered, mature woman and not a sorority girl, who couldn't get enough sleep because she was at a party. It helps if you have a general sense of what you want from life. Capricorn men will be especially interested in women who are independent and have plans for the future. So, when you meet the Capricorn man for the first time, talk about your work and ambitions. Ask him about his too. He would love to talk about that more than his hobbies. Don't flirt, if you can't do so in a manner so subtle that it is very difficult to distinguish from a casual conversation. While deciding what to wear, favor the colors green, gray and black. Touches of indigo and violet will help too. What does a Capricorn man dislike in a woman? Now you don't want to get this wrong. Capricorn men don't give second chances. At least not until they have fallen in love. One of the worst things that you can do around a Capricorn man is loud and rambunctious. They like graceful, ladylike women. They cannot stand someone who will get the attention of everyone in the room for the wrong reasons. It might seem old-fashioned, but he has the same standards as men. Never bark orders at him. For starters, he prefers women who are independent. Second, if he does offer help, he doesn't want to be degraded for that. If you have a problem keeping your emotions in check, the Capricorn man will take the first flight back to being single. These men cannot handle emotions or take drama. It would do you good to keep your emotions in check. Once he starts to like you, he will display his affection for you whenever you are together. But don't force him into public display of affections. He hates that. Also, don't grow cold or distant when he's affectionate towards you. He doesn't want to waste his time on someone who is not interested in him. Avoid being cold and distant. Finally, make sure you are tidy. He will not go on a military inspection around you, but tidiness is synonymous with being an organized person. What attracts his attention towards a woman? We have already established that Capricorn men are attracted to women who are independent. While you might have thought old-fashioned, with the talk of being graceful and ladylike, these men are most likely to let their wives live their life their own way. They don't want your entire life to revolve around them. They like intelligent women who know what they want from themselves, life and the cappy they are chasing. This doesn't mean that they will love you more if you debate his every decision or are condescending. He wants you to give him as much respect as he gives you. Being the practical person that he is looking for someone he can rely on. Not just emotionally but in all aspects of life. He needs a partner in life, not just a lover. He is especially attracted to confident women. But make sure you don't overstep the line between confidence and arrogance to the wrong side. A woman who takes good care of what she is wearing is a testament to her control over her life. Make sure you dress well, according to the occasion, when around him. Above all else, he doesn't like women who settle for anything because he doesn't. If you have high standards, he will know that you expect only the best, in which case you will give only the best. How do you get and keep him interested in you? Capricorns don't believe in the chase. They don't like chasing or being chased. So, let's focus on how you get him interested in you and keep him interested. The most important thing to wear around a Capricorn is confidence. Wear your confidence well, because to him that is the sexiest thing in a woman. Being confident doesn't mean being outspoken or trashy. Confidence, in the most graceful, independent sense of the word. You need to be his idol and not just his girlfriend. Don't be condescending but be someone who inspires him. Living up to the standards that he has set for himself is the fastest trick to doing this. Through all of this, make sure you don't forget to convey your love for your family. The Capricorn is, after all, a family man. Seeing how you manage time for your loved ones, despite a busy schedule, will get him involved. While he himself isn't a social being, he does understand the importance of maintaining good relations with people. Put your best foot forward when you are out with him. Charm the people around you with elegance and grace. He would love a people's person. Again, don't forget to let your affections for him be known to him. Love goes both ways with this man. He will take off if he doesn't feel like you are as emotionally involved in the relationship as he is. How to turn him on? If you guys are ready to take it to the next level, you would want to know what turns him on. A Capricorn man's erogenous zones are the backs of his knees. Weird, right? He thinks so too, which is why he probably doesn't even know about it. So, if you are trying to turn him on, you can try massaging his legs and gradually moving to his spot. If he's having sex with you, then he is really into you. So, he doesn't just want to have sex, he wants to make love. This means that the experience should be spiritual. You need to be fully committed to making love, and not just do it for the heck of it or to satisfy yourself. He will depend heavily on you satisfying all his needs in the bed. His self-indulgence in the bed might make you feel sidelined. But know that if he enjoys himself, he'll return the favor. This can also make your relationship with him tricky, as Capricorn men are prone to cheating. Their constant need for security and dependence on women to make them feel good about themselves gets in the way of moral standards. Thus, it is best that you tend to all his desires to keep him from wandering off. How to make the Capricorn man fall in love with you? In the end, he wants a partner for life and not a spring fling. Be a catalyst to his ambitions. Not only does he want you to have ambitions of your own, he wants you to support his ambitions and goals too. Your lives need to be in sync if not dependent on one another. He still believes in the family being the most important part of life. Show your family values and ability to raise a family to him. Take interest in his family. Capricorn men, even though they will hate it if you point it to them, need to be babied. Take care of him and shower him with love. He doesn't believe in PDA, but he does love a woman who can make him feel good about himself at home. Most importantly, don't try to change him. He has worked very hard and kicked out anything short of perfection from his personality. If you try to change that, he will change his feelings for you. This man is going places. If you play it right, he might take you with him.